World War I, 1914 to 1918, full explanation. World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that lasted from July 28, 1914 to November 11, 1918. It involved most of the world's major powers and was one of the deadliest conflicts in history, resulting in significant political, economic and social changes. Causes of World War. The causes of World War I can be summarized using the acronym M. 1. Militarism. Countries built up massive military forces and stockpiled weapons. Military leaders had significant influence over politics. 2. Alliances. Europe was divided into two major alliance systems. Allied powers, France, Russia and Britain, later joined by the US and others. Central powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary and the Ottoman Empire. Alliances meant that conflicts between small countries could draw in larger powers. 3. Imperialism. Competition for colonies and resources created tension among European nations. Africa and Asia were primary regions of rivalry. 4. Nationalism. National pride and the desire for independence fueled tensions. Ethnic groups in the Balkans, under Austro-Hungarian rule, sought self-determination. The immediate cause. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary on June 28, 1914, by a Bosnian Serb nationalist, Gavrilo Princip, in Sarajevo was the spark that ignited the war. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, triggering a chain reaction due to the alliance system. Major participants. Allied powers. France, Britain, Russia, Italy, Japan, and later the United States. Central powers. Germany, Austria-Hungary, Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. Key events and battles. 1. The Schlieffen Plan, 1914. Germany invaded Belgium to bypass French defences, leading Britain to declare war on Germany. 2. Trench warfare. On the Western Front, soldiers fought in trenches, leading to a prolonged stalemate with horrific conditions. 3. Battle of the Marne, 1914. A decisive Allied victory that prevented Germany from quickly capturing Paris. 4. Gallipoli Campaign, 1915. A failed Allied attempt to control the Dardanelles Strait and weaken the Ottoman Empire. 5. Battle of Verdun, 1916, and Battle of the Somme, 1916. Some of the bloodiest battles of the war, with millions of casualties. 6. US entry into the war, 1917. Germany's unrestricted submarine warfare and the Zimmermann Telegram, a proposal to Mexico to join the war against the US, led to America joining the Allies. 7. Russian Revolution, 1917. The Bolsheviks seized power, and Russia withdrew from the war, signing the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk with Germany. End of the war. The Allies launched a major offensive in 1918, known as the 100 Days Offensive. Germany faced internal unrest and a lack of resources. On November 11, 1918, Germany signed an armistice ceasefire, effectively ending the war. Consequences of World War I. 1. Human and economic losses, over 20 million deaths and 21 million wounded. Massive destruction across Europe, with economies left in ruins. 2. Treaty of Versailles, 1919. Germany was forced to accept responsibility for the war and pay heavy reparations. Territorial losses and military restrictions were imposed. 3. Collapse of empires. The Austro-Hungarian, Ottoman, Russian and German empires disintegrated. 4. Formation of the League of Nations, established to prevent future conflicts, though it lacked enforcement power. 5. Seeds of World War II. The harsh treatment of Germany created resentment, contributing to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the outbreak of World War II. World War I fundamentally reshaped global politics and societies, marking the end of the old imperial order and the beginning of a new, uncertain era.